Cherry Audio just released emulations of not one, but two of the oldest synthesizers in the world, the Novachord and the Solovox. One of them is considered to be the first commercial synth. So, why in the world would you emulate these and how do they sound? Let's find out. These two come in a bundle that you can get for $39, and considering the price of other Cherry Audio plugins, it's like having two for the price of one. But in reality, it makes sense as they are a tad limited, but not in a bad way. The big one is the Novachord, a synthesizer developed by Hammond and one of the only non-organ keyboards that they produced. The thing that was new for the time is that these only used electronic circuits, and how you make sound is an early version of subtractive synthesis. That's why it's considered to be the first commercial synth. Not only that, it was also polyphonic, and this virtual version has 32 voices. The way it works is that you have a waveform, which you set up with a full tone knob. It's really similar to a sawtooth wave, but it's a bit different too. Then to start making other sounds, you get 5 parallel filters. The 3 in the middle are called resonators. They actually are parallel bandpass filters with a lot of resonance. The first one is a bandpass at 400 Hz. The second is at 800 Hz. And the third is at 2 kHz. You also have the deep tone, which is a gentle 6 dB per octave low-pass filter tuned at 160 Hz. And finally, the brilliant tone is a gentle high-pass filter at 2 kHz. So the idea is that you mix all of these together, having rich sounds with different characters. You also have a simple filter to make it brighter or mellow. And the balancer will make the bass be strong or soft. You can shape the sound with an envelope that here is called attack, and in reality is 7 variations of attack, decay and sustain. 1, 2, 3 gives you a more plucky sound. 4 is a sustained tone. And from 5 to 7, you will get a slower attack. You have a simple volume knob, and you also have 2 types of vibratos modeled from the 2 versions of the original Novachord. And finally, you get 2 really nice sounding reverbs, a room and a silky and lush hall. So of course the idea is to mix everything to get different sounds and even go a bit experimental. On the other hand, we have the Solovox. This was a small monophonic synthesizer designed to be attached beneath a piano or a keyboard to be used to add an organ type of sound for lead voices. It was also intended to give good wings and string sound. This was also designed by Hammond using the same oscillators and circuits from the Novachord. This emulation has 4 octave options you can combine and play at the same time, which are bass, tenor, alto, and soprano. And you can select the octaves you want to keep active. Similar to the Novachord, these 2 voices are parallel bandpass filters, but this time you can change frequencies with these knobs. The center of the first voice is 400 Hz, and the center of the second voice is 800 Hz. This time the deep tone is a low-pass filter at 200 Hz. And the brilliant tone is a high-pass filter at 2 kHz. And again, the full tone is the dry signal without filters. As you can see, each of the tones and voices will make different valves glow. You can also mute all of the parallel filters with this mute button right here. You get a simple vibrato, and as this is designed to be a lead synthesizer, have a nice glide. You can shape the sound with an envelope with attack and release. And finally, you get a nice reverb. So, for my verdict, I find these plugins to be a fun way to play with historic machines, something that the synth nerds like me really appreciate. Besides that, there's something nice on the way these early things sound. I don't know, there's something on the cheesy old vibe which is unique and authentic. But tell me in the comments what you think about this. Now, a full disclaimer, Cherry Audio sent me an early access copy of these synthesizers so I could make this review on time, but they haven't watched this video in advance and they have no say on the content of it. Everything here is my own honest opinion. If you want to buy these synthesizers, consider using my affiliate links down below and also like the video. I will see you next time, bye bye.